Hey guys, welcome back to episode 2 of the transfer video. Game week 1 just finished and for Arsenal, not the best results. And you know what makes it worse? Our rivals, Tottenham, Chelsea, Manchester United have all won. Tottenham with a really good 1-0 result, impressive win against Manchester City. But we have Manchester City coming in a few weeks, and you know what, we're probably gonna get smashed by them. Yeah, no hope this time, guys. But yeah, let's just get into the news surrounding Arsenal today. So the first news is about Hector Bellerin and him wanting to leave. David Ornstein from The Athletic tweeted out, Hector Bellerin wants Arsenal exit. He's extremely frustrated with Arsenal and he's told Arteta and Edu that he would be taking a pay cut to leave. Things are not working for him or the club. Also, Inter talks have failed. Emerson and Trippier swap ideas, but nothing has been close. Just wow, what is happening to this club? It seems every week a player just wants to leave. I'm for Hector Bellerin leaving. I just feel like it hasn't worked out for him. After he got that injury, he wasn't the same player. He lost all his pace, and without his pace, he just isn't that good. He was a very good player at one point, and it's just so sad to see what's happened. And for me, I think it's time for him to leave, and whatever is 10 million, just take it, because next season he will be a free agent. Like I said, I'd rather take 10 million for him than him go for a free next season. So yeah, just whoever comes, just take him. And something to note was that Emerson and Trippier were swap ideas for Arsenal. And for me, I know this might sound controversial, but I would take Kieran Trippier at Arsenal. I know he's been a Tottenham player, but you know what? After the Euros, I've just realised he's not that bad of a player. And you know what? We need a right back urgently. I've seen Callum Chambers against Brentford. Holy crap, he was so bad. We need a player that can cross the ball, and you know what? Trippier fits that profile. He can cross. He was also played in the Premier League, so he got that Premier League experience. So you know what? It's not as bad as the way people think it really is. So for me, I would take Kieran Trippier. So the next story comes from Fabrizio Romano, and it's regarding Granit Xhaka. He tweeted out, Granit Xhaka deal completed and confirmed. Contract signed until June 2025 with increased salary after Roma talks collapsed a few weeks ago. Arsenal are also working to sign Odegaard on a permanent deal, waiting for the green light from Real Madrid to submit the official bid. And for me, this was just a kick in the teeth. Granit Xhaka, this guy's been here for 4 years. Everyone has seen he's not suited for the Premier League because the Premier League is too fast paced for him, and he's just not agile and mobile enough to play in the Premier League. And unfortunately, he will never be good enough. And giving him a new deal for what, when literally we could have sold him this season for 12 million. People complain that, why didn't we accept a 20 million bid? I don't think fans understand. He is not worth 20 million, hence why no one offered you 20 million. He is a 12 million pound player, and that's what clubs value him for. Roma value him for 12 million. They clearly do not value him for 20 million because it's not like they're broke. They literally just signed Tammy Abraham for 34 million pounds. They're not broke. They just don't rate Granit Xhaka as much as the deluded Arsenal fans rate Granit Xhaka. He's not good enough. I've gotten to the point of where I won't blame Granit Xhaka anymore for any mistakes he makes. Instead, I will blame the manager, Arteta, for giving him a contract when he clearly knows that Granit Xhaka is a liability. Everyone knows this guy has a mistake in him, and yet we're still keeping him. And in fact, to make it worse, we handed him the captain's armband against Brentford, a guy who has shown multiple times he does not want to be here. Yet we're still giving this guy a contract. I don't know what is wrong with this club and why they reward mediocrity. It's like the worse you get, the more likely you are to get a contract with this club. But I'm not surprised. There's a reason why we're so far below everyone. I've also realized that a player like Granit Xhaka would not even get into the midfield of Everton, and yet we're keeping him to protect what? His value. A value that no one in the world rates. That's all for me for this Granit Xhaka thing. It's just been a kick in the teeth. And the same fans that are happy for Granit Xhaka staying will be the same fans then to back this club by saying, it's not the manager's fault the players are crap. Well, it is, mate. Your manager is keeping these crap players who have shown over the years they're not good enough and will never be good enough. Let me know what you guys think about this whole Granit Xhaka Bellerin situation in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching again, and see you next time.